Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. I'll throw that other thing on private there if that's why you're censoring. It's ridiculous. Send out the notification, will you? Come on, give me a break. There you go. Yeah, the whole thing froze up. What happened on your side, Tammy? Were you unable to talk or anything over there? All of a sudden, the live stream went to a crawl. It was rolling along, stopped. What we were talking about, I guess YouTube didn't like that, and so going forward, texting me. Yeah, but I didn't. Could you? I couldn't. I could not read anything more. It stopped. The scrolling it. They were holding back. What I think they did was delay the shit out of it. As soon as I started, that's why I jumped out of there, and I was hoping that, how the hell do we get everybody over here again? I wonder if they'll figure out. Did you guys know? So you heard what I was saying, at least. Near the end, I was trying to tell you guys. I was even going like this, there's a circle going. It never came up. Even if you texted it, I just couldn't see it. Some reason, and they stopped. They did something there. I believe you did, but all of a sudden it just froze. It was, I think, the last comment was either Texas said something, and that was it. It just stopped, and it was rolling along. So what we were talking about pissed them off. So that's why I was trying to get away from that, but I kept slowly going back to talking about all the election shit and then the other stuff. So change it up and talk about something different. I hope the other guys come over and see that, There you go. Hey, Robert. Yeah, well, this is a whole new live stream. I had to go out and reset it up. Yeah, exactly. No, I never. She said she would put 5x5 down there, and was trying to text, and I guess it was coming up, and I could not see it. It literally froze. I couldn't see what you were saying. Now the other people didn't even figure out to leave that live stream and come back. They're waiting for it. So this is a separate. Robert? Did you get another notification? Wait a minute. She said she could hear me and you couldn't hear me. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Is what it is. You did not hear what I was saying. Yeah, did you see me go like this? You could see the picture though, right? I was going like this for a minute right near the end there. And the reason I was doing it, well, you guys seeing the wheel of death, I didn't know if it froze or what. I was trying to figure out what the hell happened there. Because it literally, I was talking, and people were talking, I was reading, and it just stopped, the last comment, and I couldn't, so I figured it froze up. Just no sound. I don't know. Anyway, we must have been hitting some topics they didn't want us to talk about and shit. Let's just see. I think you can say keyword. The problem is right? Yeah, I know. I was jumping on landmines, dude. I don't know how to tiptoe through the tulips. When I just say what I mean and mean what I say, I guess. And I'm gonna have to cut that the hell out and calm down enough and talk code a little bit, because otherwise the live stream gets screwed up. Do not say. Yeah. You think so? Yeah, probably. Yeah, they've been protecting her, so, and everything else. Yeah, she's taking a coffee break. Oh, I get it. She said she needed some comic relief. Okay, I didn't catch on with it. Yep. So we lost somebody. Doctor Who, what, where? I wonder if he realized what happened. There you go. So now there's two live streams here. The one I ended, right? Wait a minute. And then this one beginning up. So the first one I might just delete it or something. And all I was talking about was Diddy and all that crap that was going on and whatever. Yeah. Like I said, I don't like to curb my speech that much because, you can't get to the point, and people are like afraid to say stuff. This crap's going to keep going on forever, that's all. But, to be able to talk on YouTube, you got to go learn code and shit, So whatever. Yeah. Revenge of Josey Wales. I'm still working on that channel, dude. It's now up to 138 subscribers. I can't live stream out of that until I get 100 anyway. I got to start. And actually, right now, by the way, a couple of the channels are down because I don't have my other device. I didn't pay my phone bill. It's on there, and I got to go take care of that in the next day or two when I got some cash. What else was I going to say? Hey, if you guys could, you hit me up with a thumbs up there. See if that's working. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. People, it's going to be really fucked up in a little while when they crack down harder, because they will. Every time they get a little more power, they're going to keep turning the vice. It's got our head in the vice, and they're squeezing us. It's going to get really bad. That's all I'm going to say. People won't stand up, and the next thing they'll be putting, more rules out for another cough thing, with the Halloween mask shit going on there. It's just a matter of time before the people, or the powers that be, because I don't want to call them people. They go from the bigger power grab. They ain't satisfied till they got everything under control. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's only stuck at 3. Let me see something here. Yeah, I don't think I can thumbs myself up, but it's been sitting at 3. We got 11 people in there, and I'm wondering, did they freeze that because of the subject matter, and they're not going to let me get any more? Who knows? Well, that's why I started a whole new live stream. Shit, I'll ditch the other part if they don't like it, just to get this live stream off the ground. Yeah. The Mpox thing. And that's where we're going to lose a lot of rights right there. And what bothers me, people want to play along with this. Like, these are the experts. Who the fuck made them the experts? Half of them are politicians that don't know the first thing about, that type of thing, And then you get people putting their opinions out there, and what's this say? Yeah, exactly, Texas. Exactly. The more they get, the more they want. It never stops. And it's a certain personality type too, and the same with the money, the greed, and everything. Let's see them try to. When you die and all's left is spirit, you can't take any of that shit with you, the money or the power, Basically, that's what you're dealing with. Is people totally lost. So I don't know. It's like I often say this, and this is the truth. Uh, you can't take it with you because here's the deal: if you could, there would be no gold or treasures or anything under the pyramids now, would there? Because they would have took all that. All those pharaohs would have took all that shit with them. You know. So it is what it is. So you guys still hear me? Yeah, mine's still saying 3. Who Tammy said that? Maybe mine's still saying 3 for something, but it's got 7 people up there, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think I pissed them off. Is what the deal was. Yeah, but shit happens. You know what I mean? That lady just ran in the back of my car almost. Sitting in the car, I guess somebody was delivering groceries. Walked right by me. But when she went to leave, I thought she almost backed into my car. Fred Hinkle, how you doing? I remember you from the other day. Have you ever seen Oh, exactly. Nope, never did that. Never seen that. How you been, dude? Trying to remember where you said you were from. Oh, yeah. Southern Indiana. I remember you from the other day, dude. So I got rain up here in Delaware. What's it doing out in Indiana? You getting any of this rain for the corn, or is climate change messing that up? Well, there's one of the key words, but gotta watch what words you use. So now I got 13 up there, I guess in the chat, and still stuck on the old 3 thumbs up. So if anybody in there could throw me a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. If you haven't already, it seems like my thumbs up is stuck. It just stopped raining here. Yeah, we're getting rain down here. It's not raining real hard. It's just been raining constant though. Yeah, right. What's the latest on the hurricane down in Florida? I heard 22 dead or 20. That was yesterday. It's probably more. I think it was yesterday I heard that. That thing hit it was like category 4. I don't remember hearing about any category 4s hitting in recent times. I'm guessing Katrina might have been. Yes, what's your name said that too. Maybe it's just on my side. It says 3. If I could take a picture of it, which maybe I can. Hang on. I just don't have any time on the phone. So in other words, I can't bring up YouTube, but I can probably take a screenshot or a picture and show you guys. Or maybe I could take a screenshot with that. Mass destruction. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Yeah, North Carolina got slammed too. Hang on one second. As soon as I go to take this picture, the 4th one up there, and then it'll look like I'm a liar. Wait a minute. So yeah, I got 3 thumbs up, 11 people. I'll just fire off. It's not even gonna let me take a picture here. Wait a minute. It's because I'm on YouTube. Hang on. Here you go. See if I can get this. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably blurry as shit. 3 and 11 people in the chat. So yeah, I pissed them off. That's what it is, I guess. So let's just say Ahia got hit hard. Heavy rains and wind up there, Tammy. I'm wondering what's next on the climate crisis thing. What are you gonna have, fire tornadoes somewhere? Man, it's like I tend to believe that possibly the reason this thing was hitting at a category 4 might have something to do with manipulation of the weather. Now, I can't prove that, obviously, but they do play around with shit. They think they're gods, and who knows? Maybe they made it worse, or maybe it's judgment. Maybe God made it worse, for whatever reason. Can you guys hear me still? There you go. Really? All right. What, were you down Florida when you got hit with category 3s and 4s? You said you were down. Did you live down there for a little while, Tammy? Wait a minute. I gotta find out if I got any battery left. All right, cool. I got almost 20%. I'm gonna turn off the car before I burn up all my gas. And a couple minutes, I'll fire it back up. Huh. Were you like were you up near Tampa, or were you on the other side? On the East Coast side, or in the Gulf side? Gulf of Mexico, or on the Tampa side? I tell you what, I think the worst storm I can remember seeing hit probably was Katrina in recent years. Maybe there was a couple others that I'm not remembering, but Katrina looked like a nightmare. That's also an ironic thing. Just talking about this today, that they mentioned that these NFL stadiums, and they rattled off, I think, maybe 7 or 8 of them that agreed to work with FEMA for local emergencies. Most of them were on the coastlines, the East Coast, and I think this is down in Florida and out in the West Coast. I think there was 1 or 2 they mentioned that were out in the middle of the country. Tampa Bay, St. Pete, yep. Gulf side, yeah. For a couple of weeks, I took vacation down there. It was pretty nice down there back in the day. But anyway, yeah. So with FEMA and everything, being able to just use these stadiums, if a so-called emergency comes up, well, not that it's so-called, but in some cases they're talking about everything like it's a crisis and it's an emergency, so they can grab more power. That's the problem I got, because the UN even said that, if there's poly crisis, is what they were talking about. One of the head honchos over there was giving a speech about it. Poly meaning many, and crisis, then they can come and basically take over, and we wouldn't have our sovereignty. They would be calling the shots. That's kind of scary to me, because all of a sudden, everything will be emergency. Can you guys still hear me? I'm wondering if I froze the thing again, or nah, it's just slowed down. The chat slowed down again, I think. So you're probably texting out. Okay. How long? It seems like it's delayed. All right. Maybe it's delayed a little bit. What the hell else was I going to say about that? Yeah, I just don't like the fact that FEMA is basically everywhere now, in a sense, and they're just sitting there waiting for their opportunity. And I think it's going to come down to one of these things later on, that if you don't get it, you got to go to whatever place they're going to provide, and might not be too cool. And then if you don't take the chip thing, it might go into your wrist, possibly. Same deal. You can't participate in society. At least that's the way it sounds. Slowly but surely, it's coming to pass. It looks like, you know. And matter of fact, just today, I was in the store. I forget what store it was. It said they were closed on Monday for technology updating. And I'm thinking to myself, hope they're not, hope they're not bringing in, chip scanners yet. It's getting there though. I'm joking about it, but there really was a sign that said that, and I think it's just a matter of time now because they started off now with the, your credit cards and shit, and then they went to the tap thing. You tap your credit card, because there's skimmers on the thing and all this. It's going to keep getting closer and closer and more convenient to put the damn thing in your body, So you're walking around, with the chip that they can follow. Well, you already do it with the phone. They follow us around with our phones and spy on us through our phones. And now, soon enough, coming to a phone near you, it's got explosives evidently in it too. They had a bunch of them explode over in Lebanon, or was it Lebanon? No, where was that? Yeah, it was in the Middle East. Hezbollah had a bunch of phones blowing up on them. Israel had found a way to blow up their devices. What's to say they don't do that to us sooner or later? If you start talking, something they don't like, kaboom, What would stop them? Because these people, like I said earlier, they're ruthless, Let's hope that never comes to pass, but it is what it is. With this, what do we got here? I think it froze up again. Tammy, hit me with the 5x5, or I'm assuming you can hear me, but I'm not getting anything. It's the same numbers up there, like it hasn't moved. Well, now I'm incorrect. I think it went down to 7. So maybe I just bored the shit out of a couple people and they rolled. All right. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is, what am I, about 23 minutes into this? I was going to, there are people leaving. So I think I'm going to kill the live stream now and, and come back later is what I was about to say. What's this say? My folks got FEMA camp up. Yep. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know why they're all weird? They're interviewing and they're picking people out who would make a good prison guard at a death camp. Probably is the thing they're interviewing on the to go join FEMA. I can only imagine what the application for that looks like. Are you willing to shoot someone in the head at point blank range if they don't, what the hell? I can't even think of the word. Anyway, I think I'm going to kill this live stream and come back later on. Probably better change the topics because I keep running into dangerous territory. And I think they're going to probably, if I keep doing it, and this is the only, my only channel for right now until I get my other phone up and running. So I'll kill it here and I'll come back in a little bit and talk to you guys again. On the way out, throw me a thumbs up. I'm still up to 3 on my side. And anybody who could, I'd love for you to subscribe. And I'll see you in a while, probably about an hour or so, or maybe 2 hours tops. Have a good one.